In the winter of 1946, a Bedouin shepherd threw a rock into a dark cave in the Qumran desert. He heard the sound of shattering pottery. He expected to find gold. Instead, he found something far more dangerous. Inside sealed jars, untouched for 2,000 years, were ancient scrolls made of animal skin, the Dead Sea Scrolls. Among them was a text that had been banned by the church, erased from the Bible, and hidden from the public for centuries. A book that does not speak of parables or moral lessons, but of advanced technology, genetic manipulation, and a war between celestial beings. It describes a time when the Watchers descended to Earth. They didn't come to guide humanity, they came to breed with it. Why was this specific book removed from the canon? Why did the ancients fear its content so much that they tried to bury it forever? We are not talking about a myth. We are talking about a suppressed history, a record of an event so terrifying that it required a global flood to wipe it clean. What did Enoch see? And why is his warning more relevant today than it was 5,000 years ago? Giza stands silent in the early dynastic records. No celebration of construction, no dedicatory inscription, no architect claiming authorship. The Old Kingdom texts describe kings, they describe rituals, they describe afterlives. They do not describe the Sphinx. When later dynasties arrive, the monument is already ancient, already buried up to its neck in sand, already damaged, already mysterious. Thutmose IV finds it drowned in desert, a colossal head emerging from dunes like a survivor. He clears the sand. He listens to its silence. He does not say, "My ancestors built this." He calls it something older, something forgotten. Classical historians arrive centuries later. They guess, they speculate, they copy rumors from earlier travelers who guessed before them. Even Herodotus walks past Giza without explaining the Sphinx. A monument this large, this precise, this deliberate, and yet absent from the detailed engineering pride of Egypt's builders. The body tells a harsher story than the head. The head is crisp, protected, recarved. The body is worn, rounded, exhausted. Wind erosion cuts sharp. It eats sideways. It leaves angles. Water erosion flows down. It curves. It smooths. It leaves vertical scars that follow gravity. The Sphinx bears those scars openly. Geologists notice first, not archaeologists, not historians. Stone specialists trained to read time in rock layers. They kneel beside the enclosure walls. They trace the channels with their fingers. Rainwater runoff, repeated cycles, long exposure. Not a single storm, not a flood, a climate. And this is where the timeline begins to strain, because Egypt's last major rainfall period ends around 7,000 to 5,000 BCE, before dynasties, before hieroglyphs, before the Egypt we think we know. If the stone is telling the truth,
The Sphinx did not arise in the age of pyramids. It endured something older.
Ancient texts speak carefully. They do not announce themselves as history. They observe. Manuscripts from the ancient Near East speak of an earlier world, a world reshaped by water, a world erased, then inherited. In the Quran, there is no obsession with monuments, only with signs. Civilizations are described as powerful, advanced, confident in stone and craft, then erased, not by war, by forces they did not control. Rain that did not stop, ground that collapsed, landscapes transformed. The language is specific, repeated, deliberate. Water from above, water from below. A civilization destroyed not because it lacked knowledge, but because it believed permanence was guaranteed. The Quran never names the Sphinx. It never needs to. It describes something more unsettling, that humanity rises, masters stone, masters geometry, masters alignment with the sky, and still misunderstands time. The Sphinx aligns with the equinox. Its gaze fixes on a sunrise older than dynasties, older than kings. Its body tells of rain. Its head tells of repair. A monument inherited, not invented. Some Egyptologists quietly acknowledge the problem. They avoid conclusions. They call it unresolved, because to accept the erosion is to accept something else, a missing chapter. A civilization capable of monumental engineering before recorded history begins. Not mythical, not divine, human and erased. The Quran describes peoples who carved mountains, who built with precision, who believed their works would last, then vanished. Not as legend, as warning. Science does not contradict this. It hesitates, because rock does not lie. It only waits. The Sphinx does not demand belief. It demands patience. Every erosion channel is a timestamp. Every softened edge is a memory. Modern instruments confirm what the eye already sees. This stone remembers water, not symbolic water, real rain. The debate continues because the implication is heavy. If the Sphinx predates dynastic Egypt, history is incomplete, not rewritten, expanded. A lost age, not advanced beyond us, just earlier. Civilization does not rise once. It rises, collapses, and rises again. The Sphinx survives all of it, watching, weathered, silent. Its face belongs to Egypt. Its body belongs to a world before Egypt. And that is the anomaly, because if one monument escaped the flood of time, how many others did not?